We spend so much of our week staring at screens, trying to optimize every single minute of our day. But the more connected we get online, the more isolated we seem to feel in real life. Lately, I've been thinking about a concept that completely flips this modern isolation on its head. And no, before the tech crowd asks, I am not talking about the Linux operating system, though it shares the same beautiful name. I'm talking about Ubuntu, an ancient African philosophy that comes from the Zulu and Xhosa languages. At its absolute core, it means I am, because we are. It's the belief that a person is only a person through their relationships with other people. Think about how we live our lives right now. Everything is so hyper-individualistic. We focus on my career, my productivity, my personal growth. We treat our lives like a solo survival game where everyone else is just background characters or competition. But think about how fragile that actually is. Imagine a traditional village centuries ago. If one person tried to build a house entirely by themselves, it would take months. They'd be exhausted, vulnerable, and lonely. But under Ubuntu, the entire village shows up with timber and thatch. The house is built in days, not because of a transaction or a contract, but because the community understands that a sheltered neighbor means a stronger village. We've traded that village for followers, and we wonder why we're burning out. When you practice this mindset, someone else's success doesn't minimize yours. In our modern hustle culture, we look at a peer succeeding and we secretly feel left behind. We think, why not me? But Ubuntu steps in and says, their win is your win, because they are a reflection of what our community can achieve. And when they struggle, it isn't something you just scroll past on a feed. You realize that lifting someone else up is the only real way to lift yourself up too. So, what does this actually look like in the middle of our daily grind? How do we actually live Ubuntu when our schedules are already overflowing? It starts with small, deliberate shifts. First, change how you listen. The next time a friend or a coworker asks to talk, put the phone completely face down. Don't just wait for your turn to speak or offer a quick productivity hack to fix their problem. Just hold space for them. Let them finish their thought. True listening is the most basic way we acknowledge someone else's humanity. Second, actively practice community over competition. If you see someone in your field doing incredible work, send them a private message, no networking agenda, no hidden motives. Just tell them, I see your dedication and it inspires me. Break down the wall of silent comparison. And finally, learn to receive support. A lot of us who suffer from modern burnout are terrible at asking for help because we think it makes us look weak. But Ubuntu reminds us that allowing someone to help you is actually a gift to them. It gives them the chance to express their humanity. Here on Day Off Station, we talk a lot about finding spaces to breathe, and honestly, building deeper, more present connections with the people in our daily lives might just be the ultimate form of rest. We don't need more apps or better time management. We just need each other.